Here are 3 hobbies that make you instantly attractive. The first hobby is rock climbing. Like, if you've watched me for a little bit, you knew I was already gonna say that because that's like one of my big passions. And honestly, it's such a badass hobby. Like, if someone tells you, oh yeah, I go outside and I climb cliffs, that's fucking awesome. And every year, rock climbing gets like more and more and more and more popular. So you're only gonna meet more people who like it every single year. And especially recently, it's been like blowing up. A lot of people I've met at my college do it. And it's like, damn, that's something we can bond over and something we can talk about. And a lot of girls do it too, by the way. It's crazy. And also, it's a social hobby. So while you're doing it, you meet tons and tons of people. Like, I've approached it's like so many people and so many girls just like, how do you do this climb here? And I've met so many. It's like such like an overpowered strategy. You just go to the climbing gym, pick out like a random route and be like, so how do you do this one, you think? And you just strike up a conversation and it's super easy compared to like going up to someone on the street and saying hi. Like, that shit's hard. And then also, it gets you very strong, especially compared to like other sports, because it's all about pulling your weight up the wall. Like, that's all it's about, literally just pulling hard. And so when you keep pulling hard and pulling hard, your pulling muscles like build themselves up and you get way stronger. So if you haven't tried it before, just bro, consider trying it. It's so worth it. It's awesome and it's super fun. The second hobby that makes you more attractive is getting into fashion. Like, having a nice outfit on or wearing like nice clothes can boost the hell out of your attractiveness. And you don't even need to buy anything expensive. You just need to look put together. You just need to look like well dressed, like you know what you're doing. And like rock climbing, this also gives you something to talk about because basically every single like girl is into fashion. And you don't even need to know like anything about it, really. You just need to follow a general style. Like, I wear baggy clothes. That's like my style. I wear like sweatshirts. I mean, it's kind of ironic because I'm always shirtless in these videos. But I wear like sweatshirts and baggy pants. And so I could talk about that with someone. And it would be so easy. And then just ask them questions like, oh, you like wearing this? Do you like wearing that? And so it not only makes you look better, but it gives you something to talk about as well on top of that, which is kind of like an OP, like 2-for-1 deal. Like, a quick tip for like getting into fashion though, you don't want to buy one piece at a time that looks good. You want to buy like an outfit. So you want to buy something if you know it looks good with something else that you already have. Because if you buy something that looks good by itself and it doesn't fit with any of the clothes you already have, it's just going to be weird. Like, you're going to have it, but you're never going to wear it because it's not going to look good with something you have already. But it's like a quick tip. And the last habit that makes you instantly attractive is reading. Could be fiction, could be nonfiction, whatever. I prefer nonfiction books. Like, I read stuff about business and like nerdy stuff. I don't care. So it not only makes you smarter, but it actually makes you look smarter too. Because when you tell someone you're a reader, they're like, oh shit, you're an intellectual. And they just think you're like a smarter guy. And it just makes you look more attractive. And then on top of that, it also gives you something to talk about because you'd be like, I read this in this book and it said this and this and this and this. I'm a yapper and I read a lot, so I could talk about the shit I've read like all day. And that's what I do in these videos actually. Most of my videos are about shit I've read in books. So it gives you like so much material to like talk about. It's OP. It's OP. And then I remember seeing some statistics somewhere that said reading was one of the most attractive hobbies to women. I don't remember where I got the statistic. Just trust me, bro. Just trust it. I saw it somewhere. I know it's true because it was a real stat. But if you've noticed a pattern in each of these 3 habits, is that it gives you something to talk about. So that means you actually have to go up and do the talking in the first place. Like, you can't just sit in the corner all by yourself and expect someone to like fall into your arms. You can't do that, bro. That's like a fantasy land. You have to go put in the work if this is something you want, or if you like want to attract someone, you have to actually go talk to them. I know, this shit's hard because I saw someone I thought was attractive at the gym today. I didn't say a single word to him the whole time. Like, I'll be completely honest. I saw him and I was like, dang. And she walked by and I just like, eyes to the floor. I didn't say a word. Because the shit's hard, you know. But all these things, like, they make it easier for you. I do meet a lot of girls out at the climbing gym though, because it's so much easier to say like, how do you do this route? So remember, bro, you actually gotta talk to somebody for these tips to work. So good luck. Here's a hug and you got this, bro. And the featured comment, oh, I'm so sore. Pow. I'm sore as hell. Oh.